What is your life's purpose? That is the question in this reading. You have some signals in the background from a toy from my cat, so maybe that is something ringing for you. Remind me maybe a little bit about church bells. I don't know. But yeah, we some people come to this earth and just know exactly what they want to become. They want to become a hairdresser. As I said in the other video, they want to become a doctor, lawyer, become a musician, whatever. Some people just know. But for those of you who are not sure, what is your life purpose? Just like me, I have no idea what my life purpose is. So yeah, maybe this is a little bit guidance for myself too. But yeah, this is reading number 2. So if you chose number 1, that is already posted. You can go and check that video out. So yeah. Yes. So these are the cards that you can choose from. Card number 1, the reading number 1 is already posted, so you can check out my page and look for that reading. Card number 3, this is reading number 3. Be fluid. This will be posted very shortly. And this is reading number 2. And it's a number 21. And when we sum this up into a life path number, that is life path number 3. And life path number 3 is all about communication. And it says devote. And you can see that this woman here is putting out a trail of hearts. It looks like a little disaster in the background. I'm not sure. I have to look a little bit closer. So either this is a disaster that happened in the background, and maybe, yeah, because there is a person lying in the water here. Maybe there has been looks like she is searching for something. But devote, to me this card is devoting yourself to put your heart into something, right? And when it's talking about communication, put your heart into communicate 100%. And practice on how to communicate with different people and how to communicate with yourself, communicate to yourself from a heart space, and always communicate out of love to each and every person. Now, of course, within a life path, you know that communication can be many things. It can be through lyrics, it can be through music, singing. You can become a journalist, for example, an influencer, of course. You need to have good communication skills and be, of course, challenge yourself to be in the public. When you have to communicate, you have to challenge yourself to be in the public. So yeah, devote yourself to communicate from a heart space. Let's see. Let's pull out another oracle card to get some more additional messages about this devotion, about this communication. So we'll have one card here. Awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. So there is something about something that you know, wisdom maybe that you have gained. And I suddenly became, I was thinking about, you know, professors that are teaching within different subjects, you know, archaeology, you know, mathematics, law, teachers within medical studies, you know, any type of teaching jobs, because you have ancient wisdom, maybe because you have been here many times before, and my life path number is number 3. So yeah, and that is why I do these channeling, you know. Maybe you are a channeler like me. You speak with spirit through cards, through other types of divination. We have many types of divination. There is something about this chalice here, you know. If you have heard about the Holy Grail, we have all heard about the hunt for the Holy Grail, and they believe that the Holy Grail is the chalice that Jesus shared with his disciples in the Last Supper. That is the Holy Grail, and there is something about this Holy Grail. The ancient wisdom is that this Holy Grail is not just a Holy Grail, because, you know, when Jesus served this around the table, he said, "Drink this, this is my blood," right? So there is something about the fountain of youth. That is the Holy Grail too. Now, the fountain of youth. Maybe you are very youthful within spirit. You talk very youthful. If you are a teacher or a professor, of course, you have to be a very adaptable person, and you of course have to be able to speak to and teach your knowing to many different types of people. And of course, not only those who ask many questions, but also for those who sit in silence and maybe don't ask many questions, but you have to be aware that they understand. So you are a very dedicated person. I feel that you are devoting yourself 100% to share this wisdom that you have through many lives, and you do it from a heart space. Yes, we have the temperance, the wisdom of the angels. Balancing out the alchemy. You have the talent of being patient with different kind of people, And that is a quality that you have, of course, received through many lifetimes. And that is why, excuse me, that is why you are able to share your wisdom with enthusiasm. Maybe you are a teacher about astronomy. You know a lot about astronomy, or you are an astrologer. Yeah, you're very interested in the planets, in the how they move, and of course the stars. Yeah, how the stars are aligned in the sky. So, let's see. What is reading number 2's life purpose? Can we get some more additional message, please? Okay, one jumping card, and I feel those two in it at the back is trying to get out. So we'll reveal the back at the end as always. Let's see. Yes, the teaching again. You can see all many mathematic, what is it called? Now, equations, yes, mathematic equations. Maybe you are a mathematic teacher, as I said, maybe you are an astronomer, an astrologer, for example, but I feel that this is the teacher. You are teaching something. Something ancient. And or of course, as I said, if you are a journalist, sharing the knowledge and the truth, because the Ace of Swords is about the truth. The swords are always about the truth and logical mind. Four of Wands. You are very dedicated, as I said. Yeah, maybe you are a singer within this life path number 3. Maybe you are a singer. Maybe you are a music, a singer-songwriter. Yeah. Can also be you are writing manuscripts for movie and theaters. You are a performing artist. Yeah. And you need good communication skills, and you need good remembrance. Not many people think about that, but actors, they have to memorize the manuscript in the play that they are going to the character that they are going to play, right? So that is something. Yeah, you have to have the good memory. And the Eight of Pentacles, yes, you are devoted and dedicated for this task. Here you can see a quill pen. You're writing in the dark, or writing after dark. Look, some herbs here. Maybe you are teaching about natural medicines. Again, the moon phases here. So yeah, there is something about teaching about astronomy, astrology. But I feel that this is also many lifetimes. Now let's look the last card. Yes, here you are. As I said, maybe you are a journalist, maybe you are an anchor on a TV, on the news, for example, and you present the news. Maybe you are a journalist traveling around the world, war correspondent, foreign correspondent, but you are also, but for others of you, you are teachers to younger people. You are a professor, and you collaborate a lot with younger people and teaching. Maybe you are a priest too. This reminds me of an altar. Yeah. So all these things, and of course an entertainer, as I said. All these things. This also reminds me of the light setting on a stage. So yeah, all these things have to do with communication. So that is your life purpose. Yeah, you're sharing ancient wisdom that you have gained through many lifetimes. You get easily downloads, and maybe many times you don't know where the heck did I get this information from. It just pops out. Yeah. So beautiful reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye for now.